just talking. We're just talking.
I do it for the most high. I do it for the most high. I do it for the most high. All praises to the most high. Connected to the most high. I do it for 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 the most high. All praises to the most high. Connected to the most high.
Shout out to Robbie up for the music. We appreciate all of it. Right, just gonna try, y'all. And so far, this is we're actually talking about NONI, about her business. The themes of this show, and so I'm excited to learn follow us on all of our social media platforms. We got a lot of them. But the best thing to do is to ride with us. YouTube page. We're live on YouTube. You guys want to be a sponsor? On the ad or on the show, and that's something different. We have a higher limit. I'm super excited. We are one stop shop. All I was like, professional.
shopblackenterprise.com.
And we're going to have to start over. Apparently, you guys can't hear us very well. And Mel, I think we're okay. Maybe we're okay. We're going to check to find out.
Mel, you was muted when you hopped on here.
Yeah. We got word that you might not be able to hear us. So if you can, we're going to keep going.
It's okay now. I apologize for the interruption.
Okay.
But if you do need any type of financial needs when it comes to having your business, you need business credit, business funding, personal credit, go to shopblackenterprise.com and you can go to the planning tab and click on AHAVA financial, and you'll be able to go ahead and do that. And then same thing with time management.
That's right. If you want to get some branding done.
Yes.
And also any kind of service or products you guys have, if you are in the business already and you're thinking that your business might need an additional something to, to grow out, provide more value, we can do that. We can talk about that because that's what I do best.
Yeah, so good at it. She's so good at it.
Yeah, so go to shopblackenterprise.com, click on the business planning tab, and find us there. And then you can find the package.
Yep, the duo. We're a one-stop shop, y'all.
Yeah.
So if you need just a little bit of everything, you need it all. You need the branding, you need it all, then just go ahead and hit us up, and you can go ahead and click on that tab, go to Kai Management, and be able to, or hire Kai, and be able to get the full service. So become a member so you can get it discounted.
A member. And if you have questions on how to become a member, we actually help you guys. If you are already a Shop Black Enterprise merchant and you haven't done your business page, hit us up. We'll help you.
Yes.
Okay? We're here to help you guys.
We want you to get more sales.
Yes, please. My goodness.
Do.
And there's so many amazing shops on the site. Yeah. So the more information people have, the better they can reach out.
Yes.
And we're here to support you as best as we can. So
I'm excited. I'm excited to learn more about 13 Crystalline. I want to go ahead and get right on into that.
Okay.
So Noni,
yes,
she has started this amazing company, 13 Crystalline, you guys. She is a mother. She does it all. She manages businesses. She starts businesses. She grows them and does them. Okay. She does just a little bit of everything, but she started this amazing company, 13 Crystalline. So let's talk about that. How did you get into just wanting to be this healer yourself?
Oh, very interesting. Okay. Well, first I will say thank you for the introduction. I am a co-owner of 13 Crystalline. I do share this business with my consort. He is the scientific guru behind all of this. And the way that we came together to bring on 13 Crystalline is because we both needed healing. And at the core of it, we're both really humanitarians, right?
Yeah.
So
I see that.
as you well know, I am a servant and I love to serve the people. But the idea was I struggled with asthma for a very long time and so many other things in that realm. I had knee problems, child.
Wow.
I had what else was going on with me? I felt like I was getting old prematurely.
Yeah.
Like my body was just breaking down. I'm like, what's going on? I hadn't had children yet or anything.
Yeah.
So I met this wonderful man and he was like, I like herbs. And I said, I like herbs too. Mm-hmm. Let's herb it up and become a company. I had already had a vision for myself to have an apothecary and like combine it with music and my juice shop and
so just perfect timing.
Yeah, it really was.
Okay,
everything's kind of fell in line, and I've always been around herbs.
So who did you learn herbs from? Because I remember when I started my herb journey. I think anybody that gets into herbs, you have a little herb journey. 13 love.
I love these cleanses, and so does everyone. Oh, thank you.
That's
Crucial 13,
awesome.
13 love.
So how did you start the herb? Who did you learn from?
Well, I got to give a shout out to my grandmother.
Okay. Shout out to grandma.
Yes. Nana Rona. Mm-hmm. She has always been the one to be like, oh, just eat some garlic or, just the basic stuff, get some ginger in the pot. And she has like every health book you can think of.
Oh, okay.
The like heal yourself and know your blood type and I mean everything. She didn't have any issues for a very long time. Like she never went to a doctor for decades.
Okay. Granny knew what she was doing.
Yes, Nana Rona's always on point. Shout out to Nana. Love you, boo. Thank you for everything. I know y'all listening in. But yeah, Nana, she was the one who started me on the herbs.
Okay.
Whether I was listening or not, somebody knew. Somebody up there in my
knew.
higher conscious was like, oh, okay, girl, grab that onion.
That's so funny. It was my dad for me.
Yeah.
He always just was programming into my mind, and finally one day it just clicked, and I was like, okay. It took a while for it to actually get in there. Like, okay, now I see what you were talking about,
right.
you know.
And actually, I had to go. I didn't really do the traditional like herbal route. I feel like I started out with healing with my hands.
Okay.
And I'm a Reiki master as well. And so,
what is that for the people that don't know Reiki?
Oh, okay. Well, Reiki is basically a healing modality that is used. You use energy in order to remove blockages in and around your aura and in your body. And y'all, I know it sounds hokey pokey, but it works.
It does. It does.
And I tell people all the time, like, we instinctually do Reiki on ourselves all the time.
All the time. All the time.
Like, if you bump your leg, what you gonna do?
Honey.
Ow! You gonna grab that leg and put your hand on it until it feels better. And that's really what it is. So I'm just kind of like the vessel that's helping set the mood and all that stuff. So, but yeah, I did the Reiki thing. And then because I was in Salem, Massachusetts, where all the herbs are, that's kind of how I got more into it. I was like, ooh, I always liked it, but I didn't think it was going to be like a practice. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, once you get into it, it's kind of like you're in it.
You're in it.
Yeah, it's so fascinating. Herbs is just the holistic everything to me is just completely fascinating to me. So when you have 13 crystallines, so tell me what some of your products do. What?
Okay, so all right, our products
What are your top products? Top 3.
Our Parasite Cleanse is our number 1 product.
Okay.
We actually started that out. We've always had it, really, but it's evolved. Our cleanses have evolved. As the more we learn, the more we evolve. And I think it started out basically with like cloves and
something real basic,
super basic.
Wow.
And we actually decided the first herbs that we did were the ones that were growing around us.
Okay.
So we were selling like eucalyptus, pine needle.
Okay.
And
those are powerful herbs, though.
Oh,
yeah.
Very
pine
very
needle.
much.
If you don't know about pine needle tea, honey, you better hop on that.
And definitely look for. We have pine needle. We used to sell it. We kind of took it away, but we might be bringing it back, y'all.
Yeah.
Because we're surrounded with it. It might come in a hydrosol though.
Oh wow!
Yes,
that's fancy.
Yes, ma'am. But the top one is, I would say, Parasite Cleanse.
You know, the Parasite Cleanse, to me, because I've taken it from the pill form that you used to have to the liquid, what it is right now. Mm-hmm. But there's so many people that has probably never took a Parasite Cleanse ever.
This is true.
For instance, my mom right now, she's, later in her 60s, she's probably never did a Parasite Cleanse. And that just blows my mind that some people are not knowledgeable about Parasite Cleanses at all, or what a parasite is.
Yeah.
And how just talk, why do you need a Parasite Cleanse and how often should you get it?
Okay. So parasites are definitely, they're found in everything.
Yeah.
You can't really get 13 Love. He says, I'm getting the Parasite Cleanse next. That's what's up, brother. We got it. They're found in everything. You can pet an animal and get some parasites on you. They're found in our food if you don't clean it right.
Even fruits.
Fruits, y'all. If you don't think cleaning your fruit is important, I encourage you and I implore you to please Google and take some looks on YouTube.
And I say that because a lot of people, they go vegan and they think that they don't have no parasites, and that's not true.
That is not true.
It's everybody.
It's everybody that you know on this planet has parasites, and it's something that you have to continuously try to get rid of, because you can't get rid of all of them. And some teachings, they say that some parasites are good for the body because they eat the bad bacteria. But I have another way about that. But it's always evolving. Coming into healing Healing never stops, you guys.
Yeah.
It doesn't come in just a pill form and a liquid form or powder form. You take it and then like, oh, like I'm healed forever.
Cured.
Yeah, right. So we tell people every 3 months,
okay,
take a parasite cleanse.
Go with the season.
Go with the season. Exactly. And not only that, you guys, it doesn't even, you can be doing that every day. It really does matter what you put in your mouth.
Yeah.
You can definitely, if you eat cilantro and parsley, girl, you carrying some parasites. If you chew on some clove, drink some clove tea, you killing some parasites.
Yeah.
And they're eggs, which is why cloves are best.
Yes. And cloves is strong.
Cloves are strong.
Yeah.
So take it slow with the cloves, but still. You can do parasite cleanse naturally through food, through the kitchen herbs, but our cleanses are super powerful because of how we concoct them.
Okay. They go straight into your
the bloodstream
super fast, especially now that they're liquid too.
Yes. And our liquid actually, the liquid formulas that we have, we wanted to give people a way to have a detox, but more importantly, to remineralize the body, but on a cellular level.
Okay.
Because most products are not going to do the cellular level. They're just going to, very basic, clean out the body for a couple of days, but
clean out, but not put the minerals back in.
They're not going to put the minerals back in.
Okay. Yeah. When I first did your parasite cleanse, it was an emotional journey for me.
Yes.
Because, parasites, they attach to your emotions and stuff as well. Women, we have our emotions in our hips and stuff. And it was not just not releasing stuff. I'm actually releasing emotions too that goes along with it. Mm-hmm. So it was definitely a spiritual journey.
Oh, yes. And so piggybacking off of that as well, parasites will tell you, get them cravings in the middle of the night. That's cookies. Not you, boo. Those are parasites. Like, give me sugar.
Yeah.
And if you look at them underneath the microscope, they look like those aliens that are really they have teeth, y'all. They're really, it's a gnarly thing, and they come in many different forms. So,
does it impact malaria? Is that what you're trying to say?
Does it impact malaria? In what way?
In what way, Melly Mel?
So yes, it's a form of it. Like all forms of quote unquote diseases, there's probably a parasite attached to it. Going back to the spiritual side of that, everything starts in the spirit first, as we all know. Or if we don't, it does.
Yeah. Spiritual, then mental, then physical.
Exactly. Yeah. So we gotta go back to seeing like where's the blockage?
Yeah.
And why is it coming out this way? Yeah. What is it that I have to sit down and do? It's parasite from mosquitoes. Yes. Well, yes, it is. And you're asking if the parasite cleanse works for that? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. So our cleanses are very gentle detoxes. Now, mind you, all of our 13 Love, all of our cleanses are the base form are the minerals that we use.
Okay. Oh, I love your minerals. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can get them straight too.
Yeah.
But they're all going to give you a gentle detox and remineralization of the body. We just add additional herbs that are going to, focus on whatever ailment that is the issue. Our colon cleanse is really good too.
Okay, yeah, because I was like, we did a deep dive on this parasite cleanse. Yeah. It's so fascinating, right? Okay, so your next top seller, you think it's the colon cleanse?
For sure.
The colon cleanse. So tell me about that.
So first, the parasite cleanse, it comes with the colon cleanse. Okay. So if you did the parasite cleanse, if you wanted to order that, it comes with both.
Okay.
And we always recommend people to clean the colon before you clean anything else.
Why?
Because if you are not pooping, y'all, and I'm giving you the real, it don't matter how much herbs you take, you're just going to have real expensive bathroom runs, and it's not going to be good.
Oh, yeah.
The colon needs to be, it needs to be flushed out daily.
It does.
please, if you find yourself not going to the bathroom, you're constipated, and constipation comes in two forms. If you have, if it's a form of diarrhea, or if it's a form of, where it's not coming out, they're both constipation. Just make sure that if you're taking other herbs, it's not going to help. It'll find other ways to go. So for like the parasite cleanse, parasites are very smart.
Yeah.
So if you were to stop feeding them, they will find, and let's say you have parasites, in your colon, and you start cleaning your colon, and if you can't poop properly
to push it out,
they're going to bury themselves in your arm or in your lungs. And it gets bad.
Wow. I've seen people do cleanses and literally the parasite come out of their skin.
Ma'am, y'all don't get to that level, y'all. Please, that's real sick. If you see them coming out of your pores, that means that you are infested.
Yeah. So for the colon cleanse, when you cleanse your colon, I think that's probably like a root problem for a lot of diseases and sicknesses and stuff, is that, just not able to cleanse their colon or never even had one. Just think of stuff that you probably ate years ago.
10, 20, 30, y'all.
That's still stuck in there, and causing high blood pressure and all these other illnesses and stuff, just not having a clean colon.
That's right.
Yeah.
If you clean your colon properly, you will miss out on pretty much all diseases in the body.
Wow.
It's the first brain of the body.
Your colon.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, I would say your colon and your digestional tract.
Okay.
So if you're not cleaning and flushing your kidneys and flushing out your liver, you're going to see it in your body. Some people actually start to see it with slight things like headaches, or they can't focus, or kind of foggy all the time, or
you get the symptoms later.
Right. Because your body is constantly telling you something's wrong, but we just think of it as like, I got to go lay down.
Yeah.
My iron's low.
Yeah.
Which your iron probably is low,
Yeah.
but it's probably something more than that too. So if you're still eating meat, still eating cheese, if you're still eating vegan products, you're definitely, and you're not cleaning your fruits and vegetables, you definitely have parasites, and you need to clean your colon.
Clean your colon. So what are some of the things that, I don't want to use the word cure, but that your products do heal? Can you just list some things? If some people might have these things that maybe they could use your products for.
Yeah, we have a lot of women who I have personally helped them with endometriosis and cysts and fibroids in the body. We also have helped people with symptoms of parasites, like parasitic issues, and they had no idea that it was parasites. They thought it was every other thing in the book.
Wow.
Let's see. We've healed people who have had pain, chronic pain. We've healed people who were not able to conceive children.
That's major.
That was probably, when I got that testimony back, I definitely cried. I was like, oh my goodness.
That's major.
We also cured HSV1 and 2.
Okay.
We actually do have a protocol for HSV1, 2, and 4.
And what is that for people that might not know?
Oh, that's terms? herpes simplex 1, 2, and 4, and AIDS. It's all in the same vein. So we have definitely cured people with that.
What about with I don't want to say basic illnesses, but with just high blood pressure, diabetes, stuff like
all of that?
Okay.
Oh, for sure. There's a long list. I'm getting the nerves. I'm trying to remember. I'm like, oh God. We've been in business for 7 years, y'all. There's not much we haven't seen, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
We've helped people with liver, psoriasis of the liver. We've helped people with severe gun wounds that were taking, they were on morphine.
Yeah.
And they couldn't move their body, and we helped them with our pain relief formula, and they were like, this is the best thing ever.
So for the people that are like listening and they're like, because right now, I don't know about you guys, you should be super excited, but some people might be like, I'm about to stop taking all my medicine right now and I'm gonna, you know, purchase this. So don't do that.
Don't do that yet. Don't do that.
But you can book a consultation with Noni.
Yes,
so how can people reach you?
It's very simple. You can go to 13 Crystalline, which is the number 13, and it's Krstalign. Crystalline. We're aligning yourselves back to Christ, y'all. It's real simple.
Yes, I love that.
And right on the services tab, you'll see all of our consultations there.
Okay.
We also help with weight loss. I have so many wonderful stories about people who are losing weight. We help people with gout all the time too. Wow. We help people who have chronic stomach pains, and they usually go undiagnosed. Yeah. So there's this like, I can't eat this, I can't eat that. Yeah. So go to 13crystalline.com and then we have a free 15-minute consultation. There you go. It never really ends up just being 15 minutes, but we love it.
And talking about the diet, real quick before we have to move on, Noni, she's also a great cook, you guys. So she does do meal prep. I want to just add that in there. So if you need help, like, she literally can help you all the way, not just tell you what to do, but also provide you with the food.
Yeah, we are a huge proponent to our consultation. The most we're probably going to talk to you about is your nutrition. Yeah. And your lifestyle.
Education. That's, you're not going to just like, you need to take this, right?
The goal for us, you guys, and for all the listening people, is that when you come to us, by the time you leave, you can heal yourself.
There you go.
We're not really here to babysit anybody for their lifelong, It's like, here's the information, and here's how to do it. Okay. Because we want everybody to, have access and to be healed. Like, yeah, there's no gimmicks here, guys.
And to just be able to change your lifestyle. If you're not able to change it yourself, you can't pass on the information to your children. Right. And that's how you break habits. And that's how a lot of these illnesses, involve, is because you're learning behavior from your grandma and your mama and daddy and everybody. And so it's just happens like that. That's right. And so I appreciate you for that.
Epigenetics is a real thing, y'all. Yes. But thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much for talking to us about 13 Crystalline. I hope you guys got some really valuable information, because I had fun and I was educated. Yes, so go to 13crystalline.com. That's 13KRSTALIGN.com. And check out all the products. Book your consultation if you need to, and Noni can help you out.
Yeah, book your consultation, y'all. It's just so much easier. I mean, you can click on something that says Cleanse by Body System.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But if you can pick and choose, but it's always, best to, have someone help you along the way.
Yeah. Yes. All right. Well, I'm excited. Let's talk about what's going to happen next week.
So, yes.
Next week we have...
It's back to business, y'all.
It's back to business. Mm-hmm. We have Sari and Melissa. Ignore the date at the bottom, but they're the one that also does the business credit class in Spanish. Espanol.
Hola!
They're going to tell us about the class, about business credit. We're going to get a lot of great information from them. So make sure you tune in next week, same time as always, 5:30 every Thursday. So that way you can, get some of the little nuggets from them.
Right. And if you on our YouTube, please share, like, and subscribe,
you guys.
Yes. We really want the algorithm to start picking us up, putting us on the top.
Yeah.
But the only way you can do that is if you hit that like button.
Yeah.
And then tell your friends and your mama and them to do the same thing.
Yeah. Your friends and them and them.
Your friends and them. And your cousins. Let them all know to come on and play.
Yes.
Do the type of thing.
So yeah, so follow us on Instagram,
Yes.
Ahayakai, and just hit us up. Email us, you guys. Get on our show. Get on our show.
Come on.
Yes, slots are filling up so fast, and we want to feature you on our show, you guys.
we do.
Please, people need to know about you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and so we are really excited to be able to have the opportunity to even share businesses on our show. So
That's right.
email us and tell us about your business so we can have you on our show. And so
Yeah. All those good things.
All those good things.
Thank you.
Yeah. I do it for the most highs. I do it for the most highs. I do it for the most highs. All praises to the most highs. Connected to the most
Episode 14, y'all. Green juice, y'all. Drink the green juice.
I do it for the most highs. I do it for the most highs. I do it for the most